Want to learn how to do any times table in 1 minute or less? Then click on the link below and master any times table you want. Now on to the video. Welcome back, Intuitive Minds. I wanted to take this time to explain things to come and the future of this channel. There's been a lot of policy updates regarding YouTube, and I wasn't sure of what was going to happen with this channel, which explains my absence, which I apologize for, but I came across some information today which helps and clarified a few things, so I thought I'd make an update video and let you guys know about what's to come and the future of this channel. So initially, when I first created this channel, it was mainly for maths lessons and tips, tricks and hacks, but as time went on, I realized I also love to create life hacks and any tips and tricks I've come across on my own journey, and I felt it would only be right to share that with you as well, and not just things related to maths. I started with maths because I'm passionate about it. I used to struggle with it a lot, but because I was so persistent with it and had a never giving up attitude about it, it became more of a passionate challenge, which I actually really enjoyed doing, and so it became one of my passions. And I'm always a big advocate for following your passions. But besides making maths videos, I'm also passionate about being creative, whether that's drawing, whether that's singing, whether that's making music. I love getting absorbed in the actual process, and I would like to explore making content on topics such as that. So for instance, I would like to explore creating psychology videos, for example, how to read body language or how to be more confident. I've always been interested in psychology and how people behave the way they do and why they behave the way they do. And it also helps in interacting with people as well. And I thought if I can break that down into an easy way, an easy manner for anyone to understand, then it just makes life a lot easier to navigate through. I may also hint at doing a bit of philosophy here and there, as we are intuitive minds after all. So, I've always been intrigued about how the mind works, why things are the way they are, why we think the way we do, and that's where philosophy comes into play. So I may experiment with some philosophy videos here and there, depending on the take, depending on the reception I get from it. I'll also be creating more motivational videos, as I think they'll be really helpful in any area of life, from study and education to work and business to relationships, any facet of life in general, as I've been motivated myself, through books, through videos, and I feel it necessary to only share that and give that back to people. So if it helped me in some way, maybe my experience can help you in some way too. So I would like to explore more of that as well. I may also create some musical content as well, as I've always been musically inclined, so whether that may be singing or making original music. So watch this space for that. I wouldn't call myself a poet, but I love creating rhymes, which is why I've always loved hip-hop, because I loved the rhyming aspect of it. And as I've said before, I've realized that being creative is very fulfilling, as you can completely immerse and absorb yourself in the process and get lost in it. And that's the crux of it really. I'll continue to experiment with maths tips and tricks, of course, and with the video format, like playing around with animations and titles and stuff like that, just to change things up a bit and make things more interesting. But do check out the interactive animated ebook, which is for anyone who would like to master the times tables quickly and easily using techniques that are not taught in schools. And this book is ideal for Apple and Android devices, whether it be a phone, laptop, tablet. It's really good. It contains audio so you can listen to the steps being broken down. It's animated so you can see how one step fits into the next, and it's even got little mini quizzes in there so you can test yourself after each chapter. And do check out the Intuitive Minds store so you can become a part of the Intuitive Minds collective. These are unique designs, custom-made designs which are pretty modern and sleek, and they look really good. So definitely check that out. I'll leave the links in the description box below. And finally, feel free to leave any comments on what you'd like to see in future videos, even if it's to do with comic books or films, movies. If I find it relevant, then I'll cover it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I want to also shout out to all the new subscribers and all the old subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me in this journey and exploring this content with me. And I hope we can continue to enjoy this journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.